Okay, we got a couple things. So I'm working on these posts, and as you can see, a lot of detail, a lot of rounded edges, a lot of deep crevices, hard things to get inside. So what I use for these, just use a handheld orbital randomized sander on the flat edges. So those super easy. Here we have a mouse in this. You put this kind of velcros on here. So you're going to use those round orbital sander pads, put that on your mouse, and this is how we're going to get most of this. So I can go ahead and just sand most of this with this mouse. That's going to get most of that in there. This is a really good tool as well. I take a full pad of sandpaper, cut it in thirds, so then you get little strips like this. You can fold them in half this way. You can either do it once or twice. And then another pro tip, I really like wearing gloves because after a while, your hands start getting like sanded down. And at first, if you do it once or twice, not a big deal. But after a while, it starts hurting because it rubs your skin down. Another thing is mask. I always wear a mask, whether I'm doing hand sanding, orbital sanding. Doesn't matter. Always protect your lungs. So always use this 100% of the time. The only reason I'm not going to do it in this video is so that you can hear me talk, but I am keeping my sanding to an absolute minimum so that I'm not getting any of that in the air, so that I'm not breathing it in, just because it's not worth it. So with this guy, you can kind of go like a back and forth motion, right? This is a little bit, so a little bit easier when they're down secured in because they're not going to be moving on you, but just do back and forth and you can get that down like that. Now, the only problem with that is I'm going against the grain, so I'm going to have to come back and sand it this way to get those scratches out, but not a big problem. These guys, I really like. You put this in a drill. I have no idea where my drill is for demo purposes. Oh, here it is. So you put this in your drill, and this is going to help you get into some of these crevices. And that just goes straight into your drill like that. Super, super simple. And this helps kind of get in those edges a little bit better, which I really like. So helps get in those corners. So there we go. We're going to knock these out, and we'll put those up and keep on going.